Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and if you ask me, I really think Yeet should have dropped X with the boot up. It would have been just a generational song. You would have been hearing it everywhere if you dropped it, but I guess, you know, can't always get what you want. So today we're doing Storm PvP, and in this match it was kind of whack. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what the guy was going for necessarily, but I played it like you've got to play it, and just, I guess, prayed that my counters worked, because at first I thought he was going for PvE, then he did some whole other setup, and I don't know. It was a very odd game, and just the moves that the guy was making confused me so thoroughly, and I just wasn't sure how to react to it. So I don't know. Y'all, I guess, see what happened, but it was certainly an interesting game. So for the gear, as always, actually this is probably gonna take me forever to go over, isn't it? But Shabalba Sky Helm, that's just what I use. And then for the robe, I've got, okay, the Stalker robe, so this is actually correct, except I don't have balance pins. Those are for raids. I have fire accuracy pins, and they still aren't enough. And then for the boots, burrowers, gotta have these. They are just the absolute best in slot. I wonder if there's something to do with the Dream Stalker boots. Maybe there's a setup that can work with those, but for right now, I like the burrower boots quite a lot. For the wand, Shabalba, of course, Athame, Shabalba, Shocking Private Eye, Athame is also up there. They both give the exact same stats, so you don't actually have to do Crying Sky. For this one, you can do the new Lemuria raid. For this Athame, that gives you the exact same stats, just the bottom line is this is the Athame that you want. So that way you get that extra square slot for extra HP and that outgoing on the Athame. It's a nice little extra bit. For the amulet, not the clasp of Vernal Fury. Where the what is going on anymore? Hoon How is what I use, but this might be better. I can't lie. Shocking Crime Fighter's clasp. I haven't used it yet. There's this whole like trap dilution thing that can kind of help with traps and all that, but I don't know. I like the Hoon How one because it gives me an extra dispel for free, so that's kind of nice. And then for the ring, obviously Skyfarer. For the pet, which Stella is it? This is the pet. So definitely do this. This is a Rain Beetle. And yeah, you know, 4 copies of this little Storm Beetle card. Nice little shield breaker in some situations. For the mount, Clockwork Courser, just don't have it on me. And for the deck, I use, this is the Hoon How deck. It's either this or the Hoon How deck. something with a circle slot, and that is just what you do for the deck. So yep, keeping this one mostly short and sweet. Let me actually show, wow, that's violent. Let me show you the actual deck. This is what I use. It looks like, well, I still have not updated it, which I probably should do sooner rather than later, but yeah, you get the idea. Just, you know, switch out some of the stuff. Except don't pack these anymore because they're not good, but yeah, you'll figure something out, I'm sure. So yeah, that is how this one looks. So with that in mind, enjoy this very perplexing and confusing match. More, I guess it was, I hope you enjoy it more than I did, because I had to think so quickly and so sporadically. It was kind of a crazy thing, so enjoy it. Do you not have a pet? This is an enigma. There is no other way to describe it. I think this is an ice. I'm gonna give it one turn before I get rid of these, honestly, most of this hand, except the strike. What's he got? Very interesting. Never mind. I will absolutely be keeping the rebirth. Holy shit. Anyway. Oh, I don't pack in powers, do I? Oh well. No pet meta, bro, who knows? In this matchup, that could work. Like, it's not safe or none, but you get the picture. To be honest, I'll Starfall. This is certainly the match of all time, I will say that. Some of these games are just wild like that. I guess in the meantime, I'll just stack up my life pips. Try and do something about it. I don't know if this guy's PvEing or what, but dude is an enigma for sure. I'm getting shads real quick, which I'm happy about, but like, still, this is kind of mental. I don't know for sure what's going on. Is that another shield? Yeah. I might just not worry about the storm shield for now and just probably pulling Tritons in this matchup. Kinda not what we want, but weakness is good. I think if I weakness and then just stay on my life pips until because what is that? Another trap? Oh, it's just a moon? Okay. So that's perfectly fine. He didn't have to make me think he was going to go for some PvE nonsense. I'll do that. Certainly have quite the colorful hand. I could rebirth and then Jin before too long. That's something I can do. Although, if that is what we're looking at, perhaps a fire elf is in order. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing. He came in here without a pet, and his first move was an alley trap. I'm confused. Like, beyond belief, I'm confused. But I'm probably gonna surge. He's got more. You know what? I think I've just gotta lean into it at this point. I'm just gonna do my thing. This game makes absolutely no sense sometimes. That's a good pull, honestly. Another shield just hit the World Trade Center. Is this the video I uploaded today just happening again? Bro, maybe. Who knows? I'm also not pulling my counters, which is concerning. I may honestly just send... Dude, because what the hell? None of this is making sense at all. I've still got those for a few rounds. There's an elf at least. Because, I mean, he's got a Scion. But, like... Bro. I don't know what to say about this match. I don't know how to make it make sense. Death spell with full ice pips. Okay, threefold fever. Bro, maybe he understands what's going on then, because that's kind of mental. I need a Elephant before too long, by the way. A Elephant would shred him down to nothing. I mean, Catch Owl and Shrike just sounds so appealing. I just have no idea what to make of this at all. What is that going to be? Wand hit? Okay, gets rid of a trap, yeah. So... I was gonna say, I either pull the Elephant right now, or get Shreed. But, I don't know, dude. But I don't mind doing this into a Shrike, into an Owl, into a Catch, into another hit. That's probably going to be my main source of damage. That's still healing me for 300 a piece. I mean, Fire Elf, we like that. So let's see, does he do it? Does he sacrifice all of his shields? No, he Winter Moons. Okay, I'm gonna give the game one more turn to give me a Elephant. Okay, and that dice. So we can do this. And we can Storm Owl. That's honestly not bad. Yeah, there's the brace. That's the only issue. I think Elephant is even still preferable, is the crazy part. If I can pull that. But I can't. Alright, oh, I forgot my Storm Pip. Damn it, man. I mean, I could still Elephant, I guess, if I really want to. But, like, brother. 4,400. That's honestly pretty good through a shield and a brace. Like, you know what? I think... Yeah, you're a psychopath for this. Wait. Oh, yeah, no, he's still a psychopath. Still a psychopath. But we finally pulled that at long last, so we could still salvage it and go for a Catalan out of this. So, goodbye Scion of Ice. I'm so down for that. That's going to be a lot of damage. Did bro just path A thieving? Bro, I'm saying. Dude, every time I go on the school that a lot of things would like only work against that school, people just start doing them. It's mental out here. What's crazy is that I don't even think it's going to work. Like, I'm just going to Catalan right now. Like, he's taking 600 a round from those two elephant dots for 4 rounds. That's 2,400 damage. Elemental, Catalan. Yeah, sub 1k. Like, just for me to do this. This is an enigma. I don't know how else to describe it. This is absolutely crazy work. Yeah, 1900. It's not bad. And the P-serve. That's good too. I can maybe beetle with that if I need to. But yeah, I mean, we're still very ahead. Like, we're in a good spot. Like, I could probably Galvanic right now. Yeah, because he's going to Surge, so I don't mind going for the Galv. And since we know he has Path A Thieving Dragon now, I think it's totally fine for me to do that. Another Shrike, just in case I needed it. Sure. Whatever you say. So that'll get taken care of by the Elephant Dot. And, I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to need Shrike at this point. I'll keep it in hand, just in case. But I think we're just at that point in the game where I could just catch Owl and be fine even through a shield. Because that's the last turn of that, right? I would imagine so. Yeah. Still did almost full damage through a 65 shield. Which makes me think he might not even be running that much resist. Let's test that. How much resist is this fella running? This is a single buffed catch of the day with a spear into a tower shield and an Isis resist. If this does anywhere north of 1,000, he's running like practically none. Okay. Yeah. I was overthinking a lot of this game, apparently. Good to know. Very good to know. Sometimes, you know, you get the most interesting folks, and then you forget that, oh yeah, they're It's this rank range. Like, anything can happen, and sometimes the most plausible explanation for why something is the way it is the simplest. That's 8,700 to an ice with that. Yeah, he didn't have a pet. That should have been my first indication that this guy was definitely on one. I mean, the rest of his gear wasn't even that bad. But 65 res, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what that was. But sure, I guess. Very interesting. That dude is gonna change the meta someday.